Hello friends, welcome to Jesus Christ Garden channel. First time you seeing my channel means subscribe and click the bell icon. Then only you will receive the next video notification. Today we discuss about hibiscus plants not blooming. If your plant appears healthy and green and is not producing any flowers, it is very likely that your plant is not receiving enough direct sun. Whether you are grow hibiscus indoors or outdoors, they need at least a few hours of direct sun in order to bloom. Your hibiscus is not blooming for several reasons, such as insufficient light, deficiency of nutrients, the stress of plants, wrong time of pruning, being overfed by nutrients. Furthermore, it may result from pest or disease and even exhaustion from the pot. Hibiscus to bloom, the plant blooms best in full sun, so increase sun exposure if you think that might be a factor. Also make certain the soil is moist at all times to support the growth of the plant. Hardy hibiscus blooms on new growth, but pinching the plants too late in summer or pruning severely can delay blooming. To promote flowering in hibiscus plants by use light to generate energy. In turn, they use this energy to transform nutrients into leaves, flowers, and other parts. For plants to successfully produce flowers, they need a lot of energy. This is why most plants produce flowers in month with a lot of sunlight. If they do not have sufficient light, they will not produce flowers. Your hibiscus plants need up to 8 hours of sunlight daily before they will produce flowers. While insufficient light is usually not the only cause of the plants not producing flowers, it should be the first thing that you should think of when investigating the problem. Deficiency of nutrients. As you already know, plants utilize energy to convert nutrients into many important parts and tissues. This means that while your hibiscus plants need light, they equally need enough nutrients. You should know that plants consume a lot of nitrogen in their vegetative stage when they produce leaves and no flowers. When plants become mature enough to produce flowers, they consume less nitrogen and more phosphorus, potassium, and some micronutrients. This means that if you continue to use the same nitrogen rich fertilizer for your mature hibiscus, it can be wasteful. You need to use fertilizer brands that can promote flowers. Stress of the plants is one of the reasons for not blooming. Do not forget to water your plants, because not watering them will not only prevent them from blooming but may also kill them. Water helps plants to stay hydrated so that they can carry out every one of their life functions. You want to make sure that you regularly water your hibiscus in their active growing season. Note that it is very easy to know if you are not giving your hibiscus enough water. If they have stress, you should notice dropping leaves as well as chlorosis. Do not allow this to happen. If you still want to see the beautiful hibiscus plant bloom. Pruning your plants at the wrong time is the reason for not blooming hibiscus flowers. While pruning plants is a very good practice as it helps them return their beauty and overgrow, you can prevent them from blooming if you prune them incorrectly. You should not prune your hibiscus plants in the spring and summer months because they grow actively in those months and need as many leaves as possible. You can prune them in the fall. The primary reason your hibiscus need a lot of leaves to produce flowers is that leaves help them with photosynthesis. This means that without leaves, your hibiscus cannot get energy from sunlight. Therefore, if you want your plants to bloom, you must keep their leaves. Overwatering is the reason for not blooming hibiscus flowers. One reason your plants may not be producing flowers is that you might give them more water than they need. If hibiscus collect more water than nutrients, they will not have flowers, look sick, and die. You want to make sure that you are not over watering them. Pest also one of the reason for not blooming hibiscus flowers. Thank you.